Hello people, this is the review for the Power Magic Ultra battery produced by Blackvue. It's a 96 watt hours battery which is meant to be between your car and the Blackvue dash cams. And to be more specific, this review is specifically about the consumption of the battery itself and consumption when the car is running. So, how I understand how those batteries should work, and this battery also, is that when the car is running, providing electricity, then the car is providing through the battery pack electricity directly to the camera, and in the case if the battery pack is empty, then the car also provides electricity for the battery. And if the battery is charged, then the car does not provide any electricity at all for the battery. Batteries remain still. They are waiting the time when the car is switched off. And if the car is switched off, then the car doesn't provide electricity for the cameras anymore. But then in that case, they are actually but that battery package itself is providing energy. But with this particular battery, this is not the case. So, what I have discovered here: car is running, car is connected to the battery package, and battery package is connected to the cameras. And all the times, the cameras are taking electricity from the battery package. And there is a specific cycle. We are going into more detail with this. But what happens here? Let's say the battery is charged by the car, it's totally full, and now cameras are taking energy from these two cells. They are taking a little piece of energy here, and if it's done, now the battery package detects it, and now is the time when the battery requests energy from the car, which means until this point there was no current between battery package and car. So, if this little piece of energy is taken, car will provide energy, and the battery cells are charged again, and the cycle repeats. Basically, so if you're talking about the current between the battery package and the car, it is zero, then jumping up, going down, taking a little while in the zero now, jumping up and going down again, something like that. So let's go further. So this is the Blackvue battery. There are cameras connected and also power supply. This is a mimicking car and a cell phone for debugging the battery, and connections just for you to see what has been done here, and that's it. This is one example of cycle. I'm not making this very precise this time. Important is to notice that this battery package is not switching between battery cells and between car. And my question to smarter people, and if possible Blackvue engineers, is that why didn't you make this switch? Why we waste those batteries? Or perhaps I understand something wrong. Perhaps we should use those batteries all the time, so little bit. But anyways, this is the cycle. Every cycle is approximately 30 seconds, sometimes more. And here in this table we can see there is time, voltage, which is constant because of the constant power supply, and there is also current, amperes, and power calculated from these results here. And as we can see, in the beginning of every cycle, battery pack demands approximately 36 watts from the car, and in the end of the cycle, when right before the battery package switches off the charging, the wattage is 6. And to combine all this consumption in one cycle, we can say that in every cycle, battery package takes zero point 0.1 watt hours energy from the car. And if you remember, the total capacity of this battery package is 96 watt hours, which means in every cycle approximately 0.1 percent of the total capacity is used. And Blackvue is not very specific about the consumption of the batteries. There is something written that the one camera is taking 3 watts of power, but I don't actually know how many watts it is consuming in the 2 camera setup. So I just put here 4 watts. There is little calculation which is telling that in every cycle the cameras are taking approximately 0.03 watt hours of energy, and this is covered by this number here, which means I don't know, something is going into the heat as always. So if you have any ideas, perhaps I don't, you need to explain something for me, then I'm very open for that. And yeah, thank you.